Alright, what's going on, guys? It is Curse here, bringing you my third round predictions video. And let's just get through with the Western Conference first. So the Western Conference, we've got the Anaheim Ducks playing the Chicago Blackhawks. And for this series, I think it's going to go to 7 games. These teams are really, in playoff terms, they're the best in the West, obviously, but they've outplayed their opponents. Chicago beat Minnesota 4-0. They swept them 4-0, and what's it called? And the Ducks, I think they beat Calgary 4-2 or 5-2. It was a good series overall. I really like watching the Calgary series. So I think that Chicago wins in 7 games. Just because the Ducks haven't been a playoff team the past few years, and the Chicago, they're just a playoff team, like the Patriots. They're a playoff team, and of course, they're going to be fan favorites over that Calgary Flames or the Islanders. They haven't been in the playoffs in a few years, but Chicago has. So I think Chicago beats Anaheim in 7 games. So yeah, on to the East. So in the East, we have the New York Rangers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Again, 2 playoff teams. Tampa Bay, Tyler Johnson is really holding up that team. So is Ben Bishop. I'm going to say that the Rangers win just because of playoff experience. And I mean, Lundqvist is unbeatable in the playoffs, man. Especially in the later rounds. Lundqvist is probably the best goalie in our century, or maybe the last 10 years, a decade. But I mean, if you look at it, that Tampa Bay, they have young guys. They got Alex Killorn. They've got Valtteri Filppula. Stamkos. I mean, he's there. One of the main people of the NHL that people look up to, kind of like a Crosby, but he went scoreless in the. I think he scored 1 goal in the Detroit series, and he really picked it up in the Montreal series. And I'm pretty surprised they beat Montreal. And for my personal bracket, I put Montreal going to the Cup against the Predators, and both those teams are out. Both of those teams are out, so it really sucks. But I think the Rangers take it in 6 games at the most. I'm gonna say 5 games. Just because the Rangers, I mean, the Washington game last night was really depressing, man. I mean, it really sucked, them losing, or them actually beating the Capitals, because I was rooting for the Caps to actually pull away and get OV's first Stanley Cup, but, I mean, bad stuff has to happen. But thank you for watching. This is my 3rd round predictions, and the next one's going to be my Stanley Cup prediction, and I'll go into a more depth review about every team and stuff. So I think Chicago and New York Rangers, they're going to be going to the Stanley Cup this year. So thank you for watching if you did, and some more videos are coming. Thank you. Goodbye.